My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal H Technology Projection Screens using Smart Technology Gain. This is going to be my absolute demonstration on this particular paint. Look, I don't go in doing reviews or doing test demonstrations against other people's screens. I really don't care. If you're out there doing a screen paint, you're giving it away for free or whatever you're doing, that's your business. Hey, hats off to you, alright? But when you come against my product, when you try to discredit my work, when you try to say that I copied your product, when you try to say that, hey, I can design the exact same screen for free, now you challenge me. Now you give me no choice but to come out and basically show you exactly the difference between my screen and your screen. Anybody in this business, anybody in any kind of business, worked hard, push, do whatever you got to do to actually get there. And then someone comes along and challenges your product or whatever you're doing, guess what you're going to do? You're going to defend it. That's what you're supposed to do, not lay over and die. So, this right here is the mixture that I got from a friend of mine. This is the guy Jamie's Paint. If I said your name wrong, I apologize for that. No disrespect, but I'm just doing what I have to do. Alright, so this is the last demonstration. This is my thrill demonstration right here. This is the paint mix right here. Now, there's two of them. Actually, there's one, he has a darker screen, and the other one is a lighter screen. When I was showing off the Ultra 4K Black and he saw it, he said, I don't care much for the dark screen, but yet now you're doing a dark screen. So I don't understand where that one's going. Alright, so with this one, the first one, I picked this up at Home Depot as my friend advised me to do, and you get any regular black and you put 3 teaspoons into there and you get that lighter surface right there. Now I figured when he did his dark mix, all he did was just add in more black paint. That's all he did, and that's how we got that color right there. So there it is right there. That's what happens if you add more dark into it. So for those of you who are thinking, if I add some more black into this, I'll get a darker surface. If I experiment this a little bit, I'm going to show you what this is going to look like against our screen. Now our screen, there's a whole lot of science that goes into that formula. You would not believe the chemicals and, ooh, man, the measurements, calculations that go into making a chemical that is designed to basically blow out some of the top screens on the market. And I have done that. I've gone out and I've tested my screen against these top end screens on the marketplace. Now, like I said, if you want a quick fix, you just want a screen up there for the time being, that's what you want, this is perfect for you. But for my customers who want a high performance screen, that wants a screen that's going to actually match the performance of their projector, that's going to look good in their home theater setup, they spend money for their speakers, they spend money for their projector and so forth, and that's an investment to them. They want the very best when it comes to projecting off a surface. So, what we're going to do right here is we're going to do a little fast demonstration upstairs. Now, just in case I have to put this out there really quick, don't think of me as some noob on YouTube who basically just showing off his screen. No, no, no. This is a legitimate company. That little square you see right there with my company's name in there is a copyrighted logo. Also, too, my formulas are patent. So, you know, please, I warn you, do not go out and think you're going to take my chemical and break it down and try to mimic it, because it won't turn out good. Trust me, the result to that won't turn out really good at all. Alright, so let's go upstairs and let's get this rolling. I have so much work to do today. I got 60 orders in today. That is going to be an insane nightmare. But hey, I live for it. Okay, so I don't want you seeing the screen yet. Come over here and turn the lights on really fast. I think he did this demonstration before on his black screen. Let me explain to you a few things really quick. Now, what a lot of people don't understand is when you're dealing with screen paint, you have something called oversaturation of contrast levels. This is where when you're using your paint mix or screen or whatever you design, you have this against your wall, you hit it with your projector, it looks amazing. The problem is you have to test it against another superior screen, which deals with contrast levels. So, hold on for a minute. Gotta shut something really quick. So that's the problem. You have to deal with another screen that has really good contrast levels. Now, the reason why our screens got where they're at now, because number one, chemical combination designer screens are a freaking nightmare. But not only that is we went after the top end screens on the market. And these screens were heavy contrast level screens. So we were testing our screens against another contrast level screen, not against a white surface. Alright? So people do the white surface to basically show off exactly the difference between a contrast screen and a white screen and how much you're losing. Now, when we did the Dark Star 9, I did the Dark Star 9 against that wall over there, and I did it against our basic kit Crystal Edge Technology Basic Kit. I did it against that to show you that the Dark Star 9 against a white wall looks amazing, but if you put it against another superior surface, what happens? Well, the dark silver pretty much turned that screen jet black. Now, in this one, if I can get this accurate real quick, and this little interesting, whoops, that fell off. You weren't supposed to see that. Spoiler alert. Let me go here real quick. Okay, there we go. All right. In this demonstration, we have a 1.1 white projection screen. We have Jamie's, if I'm saying the name him correct, I apologize. We have your darker mix, and then here we have your mix that you were giving out for free to everybody. This mix, actually both of these are free. This mix right here is actually the Glidden with the 3 tablespoons of black. Now, right here we have our Ultra, this is, not sorry, not Ultra, this is the dark silver right here, the Crystal Edge. Now, in this demonstration, you're going to be able to see exactly that when you take his mix and you put it against a white surface, it looks good. It does, it looks good. This is a little too dark, but it looks good. But when you put it against some more superior surface, as in the dark silver, you see the results. Like I said, you know, when people were coming into my channel saying that I copied off him, or they were saying that about my chemical was the same as his, you'll see the difference in that one. All right, here we go. Now, start this real quick. Yep, sorry about that, guys. Now, let's go back a minute here. Here's that white flower bloom. Oops, didn't go where I wanted to. Let's go back again. Sorry about that. Man, my laptop's response is so fast, it's insane. All right, now, here's a white flower. Nice. Better way to test another contrast screen against another contrast screen is to deal with a white image against one contrast against another contrast. This way you would see exactly what I mean by oversaturation of contrast levels. Now, here is the Jamie paint right here, the lighter version, there's a darker version, and then there's the 1 point white. And now, the contrast levels against the 1 point white looks good, but when you put it against the dark silver, this is what you get. Look at the comparison of our screen against his screen. There is no way in the world that is the same chemical. Virtually impossible. Okay? A minute. Now, we'll go back here a minute. Just 1 minute. Just want to show you something really quick. Now, you see that black screen right there? Now there is the white surface. There's a difference between the white screen right there, the 1.1, and our screen right there. Now our screen, even though our screen is a dark silver and it's not an ultra 4K black screen, it can produce a better contrast level than the 1.1 white, but have brighter colors than the screen paint mix, the Glidden screen paint mix. So that shows you right there how superior the screen is. Like I said, you have to be able to have a perfect balance when it comes to color. Now, let's go back a minute here. Sorry about that, keep breaking this down, but you know, like I said, I gotta do what I gotta do. That's the color of yellow. See right there, where his screen is? That's not yellow. This is yellow. You see where the white is at? The white fades when it comes to color, and the contrast screen, which is a darker mix, too much contrast level. Alright, so we're going to step back here a minute, and we're going to hit the lights. See what I mean? This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Now, like I said, when you have a screen that's has too much contrast in the screen, what happens is the screen, it makes all the other colors look dingy, it makes it look dirty. So you have to have a perfect balance of color. Okay guys, before this video ends, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Age Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. Like I said, I had no choice but to come out on this one due to the fact, like I said, if you're going to try to discredit my product or just say my product is the same as yours, trust me, I will prove that it's not.